Let's just let you come to me. Okay. I kill people. 1337. Please don't ever tell me what to do. Thank you. Unless I ask you for tips. And I don't recall asking you for a tip. So it's not appreciated. This channel is pretty strictly no backseating, yeah? I've played more than my fair share of roguelikes. I don't need you to tell me what to do, right? Oh, I found the naming button. That's cool. If I ask for help specifically about a mechanic, then feel free to answer it. Otherwise, please do not do such things. It's an awkward key to hit. Let's see. To train my brain to do that. This is definitely not mobile. Wouldn't be caught dead streaming a mobile game. Oop. Nothing against mobile games, I just really dislike touchscreens. Upgrade the ring, why not? I mean, what's the worst case that could happen? It could be cursed. Woo! Fine. Not cursed. Yay! In all technicality, you're not wrong. But I'm also not playing it on a touchscreen, so I don't want to off myself. It's really funny. Like, I fucking love Sproggywood, right? Fantastic little game. Hate playing it on phones. I tried the other day, even. And like, arguably, that game controls great on phones. Avoid that. Well, actually, I probably have a potion to solve this. Chug! Nope. I'm just farting poison clouds, I guess. Walk out of that room. A few turns. Nope. Well. Come on. Wait away, come on. Chug. Newfound strength. Hey, it's a strength potion. That's cool. What else we got? You see your hands turn invisible. Okay. Of course, the game's going to give me something to get past this. All right, let's go. As this game does the brogue thing. But yeah, if you want to mock me for dying or making bad decisions after the fact, that is totally fine. I just don't like it when people are like, don't do that. It's like, I know. Odds are pretty good. I'm already aware. If I opt to do something. Chug. Feel energetic. Is that a haste potion? Interesting. It's not invisible hands. It's you see your hands go invisible, implying the rest of you also goes invisible. I guess this is like, this game is like a first-person game from before the point in game's history where you could look down and see your body. You know those days in video games where like you look at like your hands and then you look down and your body doesn't exist and you spin around and you're like, oh god, where's my legs? It's like one of those games. Except like, you know, it's not obvious. It's not first person. Where's the stairs? There's the stairs. Getting more dewdrops already, so off to a better start. Ow. Well, at least that's fine. Just chilled. If you were to choose any body part to go invisible, it would be your hands. Well, I mean, I wouldn't choose my hands. Would probably be my head so I could look around corners better, to be honest. Or just my face so that people don't laugh at me when I walk into rooms. You know, has anybody here played ADOM? I am trained from years of playing ADOM to never, ever, 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 ever step on a pedestal because I expect an invisible priest to nuke me from off screen. Those make me so fucking nervous. I guess I could identify my ring. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna hang on to it until I get armor. I'll figure out the ring soon enough. I'm sorry, what? Bonk, 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 bonk. Ow. Why did I step forward? Oh. Caustic ooze. Fun! Eats my flesh. Wash it away. I mean, I guess I should walk the other way. Nope. Bonk. Eat. Small stone. I love that I'm just like walking around with these stones that are just bigger than me. Hey, look, it's me. Rest in peace, nameless warrior. Hey, it's my spear. I want my spear back. Where's door? Need door. Must acquire door. Bruh. Rat, you're stupid. Not trying to be particularly mean, just extremely mean, preferably. Okay, that is not fun UI design. Okay. So many hours in ADOM. You know, I've been thinking about streaming for a bit. Never actually done it, though. All right. Oh, jeez, I thought you died. Hey, it's Sad Ghost. Go kill the fetid rat. It stalks this floor, spreading filth everywhere. Cool. Sure. Can do. I gotta eat my lunch first, though. It gave you so many bad habits? What bad habits? Bonk. 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 Oh. The key. Need that key from up there. I thought I already picked it up. But it's late. Imagine the tax fraud possibilities. That as somebody who has very complicated taxes. Taxes? Wow. Taxes. I don't think having invisible hands would make committing tax fraud any easier. Blow into the air. Hey, look at that. Ding. Oh. Keep on thinking that I went back and picked that up. Please help. Just please get out of my way then. Oh, hello you. There's that stupid rat I need. Bonk. Bonk. All right, rat. Let me throw a rock at you. Bonk. Let me throw another rock at you. Bonk. Let me throw a third rock at you. Bonk. Easy quest. Easy life. You too? Yay! Chat, what do we take? This one's up to you. This is where I let you guys backseat me. Tell me what I take. Left item or right item? Which left item is a whip. There is a spear up there, keep in mind. And then the right item is armor. Chat saying armor? 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 Armor definitely? Okay. It's leather armor. Equip. And detach thingy from this, which is the broken seal. This seal helps the warrior persevere. While wearing the seal, the warrior will slowly generate a shielding on top of the health. Okay, what else can I put on that? I could also upgrade it. Wink. +2. Don't need the identify. Ooh, what's this do, actually? Hold up. Sharpshooting. When this is worn, it will boost the damage from your thrown weapons. Oh, that's why my rocks did so much damage. I was wondering about that. Okay. Roll of Identify. Just fully identify this spear. I can now equip it. Even though it's, you know, it's cursed, it's fine. Slow, da-da-da. Okay, fine. Over here, Ratty. Rats McGee. Got him. Dunk. Ooh, like that. Candy cane. Nope. Wand of Transfusion. I'm assuming it, used on allies or charmed enemies. This wand will zap 2 of the user's health. The allies' health. When used on enemies, this wand will briefly charm them while applying 5 shielding to the user. Hostile or undead will take 3 to 6 damage. All right, fine. And inscribe the magical glyph on your armor, but when you do so, you have no power over choosing what glyph. Ah, fuck it. What do we get? Armor of Potential. This glyph builds energy when struck. Wait, so when I take hits? That's not good. I want to take damage. Even if it gives me benefits. Flip a die? I don't own any dice. Prismatic. I know that that might be disappointing, but I don't own a single dice. Actually, that's not true. I have an unopened copy of Settlers of Catan on my shelf, so I would assume that has dice in it. Which I've also had for over a decade, and I've taken to 2 separate apartments. I should probably get rid of it. Or give it away or something. I don't have friends. It is a good game, but I've played it digitally in the past decade, but... What? Wow. What are those? It's a rockfall trap. Ah, a dwarfy trap. It doesn't seem so bad. Read. Is there one underneath that other one? I don't think I can pick stuff up diagonally, so. All right, where are we? Oh. Oh, did I not put that thingy on my armor? I did not. I like this spear. It's pretty good. Also don't like how much dodge snakes have. I feel like we're off to a decent start. You like it better digitally? You know, I know that a lot of the appeal of tabletop games for a lot of people is like the fact that they're physical. Not the case for me. All right. $14 armor that I just picked up. All right, well, we'll hang on to that for a bit. All right, where are we headed? Where's the stairs, Dawn? There it is. Oh, Nikki. No, I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm just not much of a tabletop games person. They require 2 things. They require friends that are interested, but also enough space to actually accommodate said friends. I don't have the space to accommodate said friends, unfortunately. Where it identifies an item, he gets 2 HP. That feels really fucking limited. I don't know. Sometimes long setup times, yeah, depending on the game. Oh. I think like the hardest thing for me to learn in this game is just going to be like timing. I'll take a hearty meal. Because that just seems wise. Did I really just step on 2 of those? No, I didn't. Is the effect hitting a second time? For the door. Oh, a fly. Let's just throw my rock at it. Nope. Throw the other rock at it. Piece of cake. One thing I will say, though, and this is just to anybody who popped in since I started streaming this, because we swapped from Dwarf Fortress over to this. I'm always impressed by the number of people that tune in when I start playing this game. I don't know why, but the game is quietly way bigger than I give it credit for. Always kind of neat. Mystery meat. Pog. Fancy unknown potion, which I should wait on until I know what kind of shit's in this level. Actually feel kitted enough to just skip the rest of the floor. Let's eat the mystery meat. What did I get? Slowed. Oh, that's fine. More mystery meat. Excellent. Let's eat more mystery meat. See what other bad debuffs we got. Oh, hey, it fixed it. Cool. Must have been a really short slow. It's a very accessible game. I mean, like, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, but to me, this game is very much just easy mode brogue. Like, it's even, like, the same goal and everything. I kill this armored statue. We have the healing potion. Also have a lot of, Why is there a crab here? Yeah, he thick. Drink that. Yeah, I'm dead. All right, I used Armor Begone. Don't know where he went, though. Pretty sizable Reddit community. Yep. Just need to dodge this floor. See how much I'm missing. Could come back. Do another floor or two. Go kill the boss and come back here. Like, not like he gonna follow me or anything. Gotta love the Baddie Begone wand, though. It's kind of just saved my life. Tekid, thanks for the raid, dude. What's up, man? You guys don't know Tekid, streams Dwarf Fortress. Very, very, very knowledgeable. Probably more mechanically good at the game than I am. I love Carcassonne. That's one of the few, what's it called? One of the few... like tabletop games that I will go out of my way to play if given the opportunity. Kind of a pain in the ass to do scoring for it, but it's so much fun. Bonk. Grab. Flip. Oh no. Okay. Flip. Step. Perfect. Hey, mystery meat. Excellent. I I don't know if there's any mods here. I mean, Clino apparently is here, but if there's any mods here, could I get a shout for Tekid? But don't in like a minute. I'll just do it myself. It's fine. I should chug one of these potions, just find out what they do, because I got 2 of them now. Ah! I'm on fire! Okay, it's fine. Well, I know what that potion does now. Stab. 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 Okay. That's a lot of health potions I got. That's actually really good. Here, I'll do it. There you go. Just take it. Thank you much for the raid, man. Well, I'm officially starving to death. Not like real life, fortunately. Alright, Crab. It's just you and me, Crab. Nope. Nope. Alright. Bonk. Okay. It's alright, Madonho. Yourself? Oh, hey. How you doing, Clino? You are here, in fact. Ooh. Hey! Hey! Please! The funny thing is I think that this is still cursed. Yeah, I'm still running around with a cursed item. Cleansing him. Hey! I just picked up a decursification. Bonk. Bonk. It's a very funny chest. Okay, so we got 2 locked doors. Whoop. Okay. But yeah, it's all right. I've been enjoying this since the launch on PC because I'm not a big mobile game player, and this game is on mobile and quite popular on mobile, in fact. So I've been enjoying some of this. Not gonna lie, enjoying it. I might just keep upgrading this armor, because this leather armor of potential might be our best potential here. And we're doing all right on food. Okay. Is that chest sus? Did I miss it? Oh, no, 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 no. Also, hi, El, no, no, no. What's up? Wait a minute. If I missed items, that's like the one thing you guys can backseat me on, because I will miss items. Oh, hey. That's convenient. Kind of here working on a project, updating first aid kits. I get you. I don't know why, but that's scary sounding. Updating my first aid kits. It's like, oh god, why? Who died? I really, really, really wish. Like, this is just kind of a PC bug that I don't like. Is when you have the tier 2 unlocked, you hover over tier 1, the tooltips are underneath the tier 2 text. That needs to be fixed. That is really bad. Like, I'm sorry. That's just, it just looks bad. Like, it's like, I know what they do, but like, come on. So this is what? Boss fight floor? Willpower. This is like the stone, aka Seashore's Walls perk, because it gives you 67% of the shielding. Drinking 1 potion and healing of healing instantly recharges 60% of shielding from the Warrior's Broken Seal. I think I might take that, actually, because I do have 3 health pots. As soon as I have the pots for it, I guess. Apparently, we'll just take Hearty Meal. Oh, there's a perk that gives you 67% of something in this. boss would be over there. The hell? Throw it. Get him. Throw a rock. I have killed this thing before. Slurp Gerp, says Goo. Well said. Says me. What's this? Oh, floor is locked. Interesting. Can I get some crypt jams? Because this song's jam. Ow. I dodged it. It's fine. Really? I was actually unaware that this thing could just hit me. Ouch. You know what? Let's drink a potion of healing. Got him. Deadens. Yeah, no, I assume. I mean, like, bandages and stuff expire, but it's still, like, kind of scary. It's like, why are you refreshing your health? But, you know. God, that's such an easy first boss. Like, I can't remember the last time I first tried a boss in a roguelike, and the very first time I ever fought that thing, I killed it. Oh, starving to death. That's not good. Suboptimal. $39 of 77 writing down info for your ultimate cipher. Why don't you just go solve ciphers? Like, there's tons of those out there. I kind of want to go back and kill that suit of armor, but eh. Anything? Let's just move on. It's a go! Many years ago, a prison built here in the house to dangerous criminals, highly regulated and secure convicts from all. You know, can I just talk from a city planning perspective, right? They build a prison under the sewers. They built a prison under the sewers and then locked everybody down there. That has to be some sort of human rights violation. Just gonna scroll back up in chat. Too much stress. You're thinking of starting a project, but you don't know if you have the capability to do it. Can I ask what's wrong? I don't know. I know exactly what that means. That's the most redundant secret door I've seen in a while. Oh, hey, it's me. A skelly. Okay, fuck this skeleton. I think my armor's been upgraded enough, chat. What do you think? Oh, that's funny. I think my armor's been upgraded enough. A haste potion, I think? Thief. Stealing any of my shit? Fuck. You know what? Screw this noise. Eat rock! Oh, come on. Not getting my shit back, am I? I don't even know what he took. Nothing important, so. Oh, wait, no, he dropped my rocks. Or my money. He just took my money. Okay. There you go. That time he actually took something useful. Potion, I don't know yet. Ooh. I mean, I'm throwing stones at things. So I don't need you strapped to my body necessarily, but I am definitely throwing you at stuff. One of these days, I'm going to back into a room like this to fight things in a doorway, and there's going to be like 10 guys in there, and they're just going to kill me. That's going to happen. One thing I would like to highlight, though, that I do think is very incorrect. There's a Steam review for this game, which is obviously how you find things that are wrong, but there's a Steam review for this game that's literally just all luck-based, no skill, not worth recommending, TBH. It's like, come on. How could you be more wrong? What's that? The pedestal. An altar here with a sacrificial fire burning on top of it. Any creatures that's killed here will be consumed. Ooh, okay. Let's try and offer some spirits to some critters to the thingy. Okay, come here, bud. On scaling burn. On skelly boy, get over here. You got it. Work with me here. Step on the frickin' thing. Nah. I hate it. Stand on the goddamn... I changed my mind. I'm upset. Yeah. I have a question. Why does this game have a Sims crystal? Apparently it's alchemize. It's definitely a crystal from The Sims. This game isn't RNG at all? No, it's not. That's actually very predictable in a good way. Very knowledge-based. Scroll of blah, blah, blah. Okay. Yeah, I should read this one. Ah! Well, okay. That wasn't wise, but it's fine. There wasn't really anything in there I was going to buy anyway. I didn't want to buy anything anyways. Ooh, what's that? Thing? Eat a Fade Leaf. That's the one that does the teleport creature, yes. I'm being touched. Ice Cap lets out a puff of puffing pollen. Freezing pollen. Yep, yep, yep. Eat a Fire Bloom, blah, blah, blah. Yes, fire. That makes sense. Storm Vine. What does it cause them to get struck by lightning? Allowing its wispy blue tendrils to hang in the air. Anything caught in the vine is affected by this science becomes disoriented. Okay. Kind of would think that a storm vine would strike things with lightning, but... Let's, throw all those up there. Jump over here. Just kind of giving myself a second to chill. I have been streaming for almost 11 hours, so. When you've been playing games for long times, sometimes you make stupid decisions. Uh-oh. That was a misclick. Oh well. Waste of some turn ticks. So do you guys go out seeking streams of this game specifically, or like do you just like watching this game, or is this just something you ended up in today? When I happen to be here. So much more like Rogue did. That store felt so much like Rogue did way back then. Oh, what? That I didn't know what anything does? I mean, that's a given. Upgrade my armor again, I think. I don't know how like, I'm just, because this game feels so much like Brogue, I have this hard time not, like, falling into Brogue strats of just, like, get a decent piece of gear and then just upgrade the shit out of it. It's like, yes, I would like to upgrade my armor again, thanks. Skelly! Posture check redeem? I mean, as somebody who's currently hunched like this shit, I don't know, do you really want to waste your, like, channel points on nothing of value? Is that shit? Jeez. Okay, this needs to be fixed. Like, the whole press E to examine thing and then click on shit for PC is, like, awful. That absolutely needs to be fixed. Like, dear developer, please don't ever make game that way. It's very frustrating. Potion of levitation freezes. I also am very confused. And I'm burning. Oh, cool. And I'm poisoned. Oh, this is lovely. Hello. Hit another me. Bonk. What is up, audio? How's things, man? Also, it's really weird to me that shields are a weapon. Never gonna get used to that. Like, ever. Some food. Oh, shit. Wrecked. You too. Oh. I don't know. I kind of just want to throw mystery meat at him. Fine. Whatever. Like, my actual concern right now is food. Not just pick up a key for these? I swear I did. Can't move for whatever reason. Oh, there it is. It's because I literally just didn't pick up the key. Cool. Like, I just need to get through that, but... Hello, random dude. Old wand maker. I came here to find a rare ingredient for my wand. I've gotten myself lost in my blah blah blah. My magical shield is weakling. I need to leave soon, but I can't bear to go without getting what I came for. Okay. Rotberry plant. Keep away from its vine lashers if you want to stay in one piece. Using fire might not be bad. Okay. I don't have anything that does fire, so. You know, honestly, like, I'm also not totally sure how I feel about this game. Like, it sounds real bad whenever I say stuff like this, but it feels like Baby's first roguelike in a lot of ways. Which isn't a bad thing. Like, we need more of those. But it does kind of mean that it feels a bit underwhelming if you've played a lot of these. Like, right now, I've literally got an armor that most people can't hit me with, but I'm gonna run out of food, so I'm gonna die anyway. Ooh, it's a ninja! Honk. Oh, come on. He said get over here. Like, literally. Interesting. This is a diagonal walking test. Also starving to death! Oh, hello, you. Okay, fine. That's what I need over there. Should have bought you 1 or 2 turns earlier. Hallelujah. I found my lunch. Yeah, because I ate all of it. Unless, do haste potions let you run through those green fire things? No, like, me saying, like, this is a simple starting roguelike is not a knock against the game at all. And it never should be. I don't know. I'll let you know when I find another lunch, because I'm going to need one in 20 seconds, because this guy eats like a freaking whole class of school kids. Fridge. Okay. Throwing club. Ooh. That's cool. That's actually really useful. You were celebrating for me? Well, thank you. You celebrated so that I didn't have to. Transmutation do what? When used on an eligible item, it will transform it into a different item of the same type, and the magic will preserve upgrades and enchantments and glyphs. Okay. It's a great beginner rouge, like, although it has enough difficulty to get a person used to it, enough replayability to keep them coming back, perhaps enough to get them to seek out other similar games. Yeah. No, that was a genuine question on the Haste Get Me Through Fire. That's what I mean by, like, if I ask, like, a blunt question like that, you can answer it. Otherwise, it's like a nah, mate. It's either that or it's the ice thing. As there is 2 meals up there, and I need those. I'll burn? Okay. Wait. Back here, you twit. Okay. Now, let's try this throwing axe. Throwing club. Bonk. There you go. Try this on for face. Hey. I'm over here, okay? Not like he can really hurt me. I feel like I just have way too good armor. Zoop. You know what? Fuck it. Let's just move on. If I hang out too long, I'm gonna starve to death. This long hallway is not helping. Oh, come on. Blocking my club. Here, have a stone, too. You're fine. Oh, that's good. I need some mystery meat or something. Like, I'll literally eat a bus. I'll be like that guy who ate a bicycle. I have starvation this run. I'm gonna be sad. Oh, hey! Food! Guys, I found my lunch. It's fine. The quest for my lunch continues. That's like becoming the whole theme of this run is, oh god, I'm starving to death. Oh, hey, it's one of these little thingies. Whoop! Ow. Ow. Okay, there's something that can actually hurt. Oh, come on. Oh, hey. Up to one of these again? Retribution. What do? Using the scroll takes a toll. There's a blast of channels the reader's suffering outward into a blast of power. All right, so it takes what, my pain? The weaker the reader is, the more damage it will deal. At very low health, this scroll can kill most enemies instantly. Well, that's helpful. A get out of jail quickly card. Maybe not free, but quickly, because it does have a cost. It's an equalmancer. All right. Here, have hammer. Okay. Here, have another hammer. Okay. Here, have this. Okay. Well. Oh. Okay, you know, fucking stop shooting lasers at your Skelly friend. You don't hurt much anyway. Okay, now that actually is concerning. Okay, okay. God. Ah! There you go. Okay. You too. Thank you. All right, on the quest for more lunch. I am a hungry warrior, and I require more foods. Starving to death in base is so frustrating. It feels so RNG. Wait, what? Oh, like in just plain old Pixel Dungeon? So Axon over here has played Pixel Dungeon, but can't play Shattered Pixel Dungeon. I'm gonna use this Scroll of Haste, I think. Or this Potion of Haste, rather. Also, I have a Potion of Strength. Shit, I didn't even realize. I might just leave, actually. I'm gonna drink this. Charge through. That makes me move way quicker than I thought I would. Oh, what? Oh, I have no space. God damn it. Well, I can drop that. Haste is excessively strong. Jeez. Here, have hammer. Bonk. That hammer animation's kind of great. But I would just say starving to death in any roguelike feels terrible. Like, I've never had a game where I've starved to death and I've felt okay about it. Every time I've starved to death in every roguelike I've ever played, ever, I've just been mad. So, I don't know if that makes you feel any better, but I feel you there. I don't know what that means, but I did a thing, so great. Emerald ring. Well, I guess I can identify it. Meow, meow, meow. Ring of accuracy. Will increase my accuracy by minus 23%. Got malevolent magic. Drink the potion of strength. I'm sorry, what? Drink a potion and it... Oh, I see. The whole thing moves up. I get it. Does that not go there? I kind of wish that hovering over these would tell me what these armor slots are for. I'm kind of frustrating that it doesn't. Meow, meow, meow. Okay. What was that, an achievement or something? The badge? I think it's an achievement, actually. Say, do I have like a ignore poison? No, fuck it. Just hoping I'd get some food. The quest for more lunch continues. Zippity down go. Zippity yay. Oh, I unlocked a new class? Yeah. This is like my 4th run of this game or something. No, I haven't done many. Hey! We found more lunch! The quest continues. Is this a Mickey? No, okay. Eat hammer! Dunk. Okay. Why did I do that? Okay. I wish that there was a countdown timer telling me how many turns I had left. Literally wait until the last fucking turn before eating. Oh, come on. Da-da-ding. Got ourselves a Necromancer over there, sirs. Let's throw this. Yoink, bonk. Okay. Here, eat second hammer. Yep. 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 Okay. It's a good thing that this skeleton, like, literally does no damage to me. I can just ignore the skeleton and just punch the guy. Wait, okay. Convenient spot you're standing there, sir. I'm just gonna keep upgrading my armor. Read. Boom! +5 on that armor. Booyah. You know, Chad, I should read the Scroll of Nudes. It's the Scroll of Nudes. We're gonna drop this, because fuck it. Glyph of Entanglement. This glyph grows earthen armor around the wearer to absorb damage, but this armor will break if the wearer moves. Okay, so it's like the stand in the doorway and smack shit. Oh, come on. Come on. Just dropped all of this shit. Game, you should know that I just dropped this stuff and I don't want to pick it back up. No, the hammer I do want, though. Your biggest complaint about base is that the game gets harder at night? Wait, you mean based on your phone clock? That's exceptionally stupid. Stop it with your healing lasers. It's cheating. Okay. Okay, you know what? Fuck this guy. That's it. Stand there. I require more lunch. Next floor is boss. Get food by then. I don't know what that is. Picked it up. Yeah, this is something that I do not understand at all. I'm sure that there's like instructions somewhere in the game about that. Oh. I can't make food, so. Eh. Let's fill those out. Okay. Whatever. Yeah, that sounds terrible, Axon. That seems like that would actually be insta uninstall for me. How did I miss that many times? 2 misses? Come on. I'm literally still here out of the dumb hope that I will acquire more food. Like, come on. Why couldn't there just be a meal in here? What do you mean by if wet drops improves? I feel like I've missed a part of what you were talking about, Axon. Why did I bother picking that meat back up? I need a shop or something. But that's the after boss. Okay, I'm taking damage now because hunger. So I'm taking tick damage now. God. I love starving to death. Woo! Fuck that shrub. Well, I'm going this way anyway. Sad days. Let's just use baddie. That's not what I wanted. Press 1 if you're looking forward to streamer starving to death. We'll do another run if I starve to death, it's fine. Man, what are the odds that one of these could just have my lunch in it? Damn it. Excuse me, sir, have you seen my lunch? Alright, what are you? You are! Tengu is held down with large clasps of his wrists and his knees. He seems to have gotten through all his change. He will try to use traps and deceptive magic to phase his... Right, yes, I fought against this guy once before. In my other run, he, like, confused me and I wasn't able to do anything. It was very fun. Let's throw this thing of toxic gas at you. And pre-drink this potion of healing. Assuming this just makes me... when read aloud, the scroll will unleash a great roar which draws all enemies to the reader. Okay. But wasn't what I wanted you to do, but okay. Here, have a hammer. Might have to use that scroll of retribution, I think. Ouch. Oh, got him. Well, killed it. Ah. No, I didn't. Boom. Can't read one of these. See what I do. Can't read a scroll while blinded. Naturally. This makes sense, actually. So I'm me for another 3 turns. Invoked my wads. Well, let's see what that do. Okay, well, that froze him. Let's use the potion of haste. Still burning. Get. Jeez. Come on. Give a guy a break here. Let's just throw this at you. I don't even care what it... actually, no, I gotta move. I'm dead. GG. I think. Do I have any... And I guess I could do this, theoretically. Well, he dodged it. I was kind of hoping we could tie it, but... GG, that was fun. Good run. F's in chat, please. Or not. It's up to you. Or GG's in chat. Either works. Or random beers. Or hype trains. Fucking, I don't know. Let's go again. Let's not run out of food this time. You know? Oh, you unlock the Huntress by attacking 10 enemies with a thrown weapon in one game. Interesting. I'm just sticking to the warrior until I beat the game. Kind of my goal. Flat dwarfs in chat, yes. So goal is have extra lunch. Make sure mom packed lunch. I think actually I dawdled too much is the problem. Get decent drops and get the fuck out. I might actually just need to play this more like Rogue. Best you can do is a weak trombone. I mean, that's totally fine. Sound commands cost money in this channel, friend. Oh. Come on. Stupid big rat. Just walk over